Yeah, we're looking at this question, and this question will take us to case 2. And in case 2, at the denominator, we're going to have a linear factor, a product of linear factor. How do we solve it? So I'm going to explain to us when we have a product of linear factor at the denominator. Okay, so let's see solution to this question. The first observation, there's no need to do polynomial division here because the power of the numerator is less to what? To denominator. So what we'll do here is to check this expression. Can we factorize it? Yes, we can do that. Factorize that quadratic expression. The factors of 7, this is s squared. Pair it. 1 here, 1 here. Factors of 7 that can give us plus 8. That's what? 7 and 1. Okay? And how do we use 7 and 1 to get plus 8? That will be plus 7 plus 1. So plus 7 plus 1. Our question now will now become integral of what? 1 over x plus 7 times what? X plus 1. Okay? So in this case now, since this is a product of linear factors, we are going to take this one out and solve this using a partial fraction. Then after that, we do the normal integration. So let's write that, let's take the fraction out. 1 over. So when you have a product of linear factor, it's going to be a constant all over one of the linear factor, s plus 7, then plus b over the second linear factor. Then the next thing to do now is to multiply through by the product of these two linear factors. So if you do that, this fraction times this common factor. So we are going to have 1 on the left equal to, this leaves also, this fraction also, times the common factor. So we are going to have a times what? X plus 1. X plus 7 is here, x plus 7 is here. So it's going to cancel out. So we are going to have x plus 1 times what? Times a. Then plus, do the same thing also, this fraction times the common factor. So we are going to have b times what? B times x plus 7. So then the next thing to do now is to find a way of cancelling one of the constants and get the second constant. So, and that will call for substitution. Let's look at the integers we can use here. I'm going to start with what? Minus 1. If x is what? X is minus 1. This expression will cancel. Then I can generate my b. So that will be equal to what? 1 on the left equal to what? Minus 1 plus 7, that's what? That's 6 times b. That's 6b. So b is what? 1 over 6. Also, if x is minus 7, this expression here will cancel, and we can get a. So let's x be equal to minus 7. So I have 1 on the left, and I have what? Minus 7 plus 1. So, and that's minus 6 times a. That's a minus 6 a. So a is equal to minus 1 over 6. So we have my a is minus 1 over 6, minus 1 over 6 all over x plus 7, a over this, then plus my b is what? My b is 1 over 6 also all over x plus 1. Okay? And then this will be equal to what? Because of this negative, I'm going to start with the positive 1. So that will be equal to 1 over 6 is common, we can take it outside. So we have integral of 1 over x plus 1. Let's write the positive first, then minus 1 over x plus 7. So on the final conclusion, we have 1 over 6 into brackets. Integral of 1 over x plus 1 is what? Is ln x plus 1. Then minus integral of this, that's what? Ln x plus 7. And then plus what? Plus c. And that finished that solution. The only thing we can do here, we can do the little algebra here. We can do algebra. So that will be 1 over 6. That will be ln applied logarithm rule. And that will be what? Ln x plus 1 over x plus 7, okay, plus what? Plus c. And that will be equal to ln x plus 1 over x plus 7. This 1 over 6 can come here, that 1 over 6 plus c. Actually, you can stop here, okay? And that's end that question, okay? At this point, I want to say there's a watermark on this video. Please smash that watermark. Subscribe, click on like button, and begin to type your comments. Finally, share the links of this video on all your social media platforms. Begin to do it right now. Thank you for doing that.